into your health. Autism numbers are rising at an alarming rate.
Ernie Bjorkman joins us with the first part of a two-part report on what parents and researchers are doing to help children with autism.
Yeah, it's amazing. Back in the 60s, 1 out of every 10,000 children in our country was diagnosed with autism. Now that rate has dropped to 1 in 68. Amazing numbers. So the demand for early intervention is on the rise as well. 8-year-old Griffin is a child with autism, something his mother learned when she took him to the pediatrician for a routine 18-month checkup. Because he wasn't answering to his name or waving bye-bye, the doctor had Georgianne fill out a questionnaire. That's when the word routine went out the window.
It said if you get to 3 no's, just stop filling it out. And I got to 3 no's on the first side of the sheet.
It was then that she and her husband quickly took control and looked for early intervention. They found it inside a place called the Joshua School, where the staff quickly gave them a plan of action.
As a parent, you're just flailing. You have no idea what to do.
The Joshua School has 3 campuses in the metro area. It's grown from 1 student 11 years ago to 70 today, and an amazing one-on-one teacher-student ratio. There's even a program for older teens who had lived in a silent world until now. They learned something very basic: how to communicate.
These are people that believe in the value of these kids outside of their autism and because of their autism all at once. And that's a hard thing to understand until you watch them in action and see them with these kids.
It's life-changing for the family and for that individual to be able to tell people who he wants to work with, what he wants to eat. He's able to play games with other students. This has really opened up his world tremendously.
Griffin is doing so well, he's now in a mainstream neighborhood school and making remarkable progress. Everyone agrees early intervention is the key to giving children with autism a chance at a new and better life. Now, there are several specialized schools in Colorado that do wonders with children with autism. You can go to autismcolorado.org to learn more about the schools and other resources. Tomorrow, I'm going to look at the research taking place right here in Denver. That's amazing. They're collecting DNA samples from parents and kids with autism, trying to see if there is a genetic connection, and they're finding out that there is.
It's quite a community. I mean, I think all of us know someone who's been touched by autism,
Right.
and you think of how they share information, and something like Griffin's story here, I think, people say,
Oh, yeah.
what happened there?
Right.
How did that work? What can I take from that to help my
I know
my
a
son,
former Bronco
my daughter?
player, Mecklenburg, is very involved with the autistic
With the
programs.
Joshua School.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's nice that we're learning so
Yeah,
much.
so tomorrow we're
There's
going to learn
a lot
about
left
that
to
and
learn.
how parents and children with autism can participate in this
In
local
this study.
research project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks.
All right.
Chris Tomer's here. We were going to talk about